Southeastern British Columbia is by all accounts an adventure rider's paradise. It is sparsely populated and home to tons of epic riding through its vast mountains. Unfortunately, in the early season, it is also home to a unique set of challenges in the forms of unpredictable weather and many blocked trails. Recently, myself and two of my friends set out to explore this vast landscape. Stay tuned. Day one started off with a gorgeous ride on some pavement up to the Kootenay Lake Ferry. On this trip, I was joined by my friends Mike on his DR650 and Dave on his CRF300L. The basic plan for this trip is to ride anywhere between 300 and 400 kilometers each day as we make our way throughout the West Kootenays. Because it's so early in the season, a lot of the awesome routes are blocked by snow, so this gave us a great opportunity to explore some lower elevation terrain. The plan for today is to ride until we end up at some hot springs where we hope to camp. Woo!
Not gonna complain about that.
Awesome road.
Yeah, isn't it sweet?
Really nice.
See some snow up there. Hopefully it's not a showstopper. Oh yeah, no, this is easy money. Oh wow, that is moving.
This first dirt section of our ride was heaps of fun, and it led to this awesome lake that was super scenic. Take note of the cutting-edge fuel reserve system zip-tied to the front fender of the Honda CRF300.
Nice.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? Yeah. Nice.
You're gonna see a jet-powered DR.
Don't do that again, man. I was told to stop you. Your smelled like chili. That's a bad sign.
My kidneys were having to take over. My liver was like, there's too much.
There's too much stag. All right, let's give her.
After that epic little dirt section, it was time to hit the pavement and work our way up to Kaslo. Unfortunately in Kaslo, Dave realized that he had forgotten his backpack at the lookout, so he had to double back, and while we were waiting, me and Mike enjoyed a awfully fancy lunch for a motorcycle trip. This is an old marble quarry, and it's super interesting to check out for obvious reasons, and there's also a bunch of old mining equipment scattered around in the bushes. Totally worth stopping at for this trip.
I'll follow you, Dave.
After checking out the old mine, we hit the unpaved Highway 31 as we worked our way up to Trout Lake, BC. The south end of Trout Lake is an incredibly scenic spot, as you can see here.
I hope so. Oh yeah, he sees us. If that was Colton, there'd be a power wheelie there.
Coming across the bridge.
That is outstanding. I think he just went for it.
Yeah. Pretty sweet fun.
Pretty sweet, yeah, man. Hotel.
The ride into Trout Lake was super enjoyable, and Trout Lake itself is also an interesting place to explore. It's only home to about 30 permanent residences, and the roads in and out are both unpaved. In Trout Lake, we explored a little bit, checked out the historic Windsor Hotel, and then took a peek at the lake itself before we moved on our way over to camp. Although pavement isn't really our jam, we all agreed that the epic weather and the epic views made this pavement far more bearable than most.
Sweet. Oh, you got to turn on the key. Who knew? Back on the dirt. Day like today, having it to yourself is wishful thinking.
Although we obviously didn't expect to have the campsite to ourselves, we were surprised by just how full the campsite was, especially seeing as it's the start of May.
Yeah, is there any left? Guessing down there.
All
Yeah.
the main drive-ups are full, but you guys got the setup down there if you want.
Okay.
It's got everything down there except it's privacy and a nice view.
The site host here was awesome and got us to ride down to the tenting spots, and there we were greeted with an awesome private campsite that had some totally awesome views.
I think this is the spot here. Yeah, man. Picnic table, good trees, convenience. Yeah, it's a bit of a cliff, eh? This isn't sketchy at all, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
After setting up our camp, we took the opportunity to explore the site, hit the hot springs, and then we finally packed it in for the night. Although the riding on day one wasn't super gnarly, we all agreed that it was a worthwhile day as the weather was beautiful and we got to see some epic terrain. We were super pumped for day two, although as you'll see next time, it didn't quite go our way.